My name is Dilipar, first year MBA from SVCE College. My topic is Research Design Formulation. Research Design Process. Step 1. Defining research problems. This step focuses on uncovering the nature and boundaries of a situation or question that needs to be answered or studied. Research problems trigger the research process. Defining the research problem is a critical activity. A thorough understanding of research problem is a must for achieving the success in the research endeavor. Defining the research problem begins with identifying the basic dilemma. Review of literature. Survey is the review of published and unpublished work from sources in the area of interest to the researcher. Conducting literature survey at this stage is conducting similar type of study and thereby stopping the researcher from investing his resources in terms of time, efforts and money to provide a good framework to develop the problem statement in a precise and clear manner, to understand research gap, to stimulate the researcher to carry out the work, to clear conceptualization, to familiar with methodology, research tools and statistical analysis. Formulating the research hypothesis. Hypothesis is an assumption, an idea that is proposed for the sake of so that it can be tested to see if it might be true. They must be in less number and should be connecting to the of the research topic. A hypothesis may be defined as a conjectural relationship between two or more variables. Developing research design. Research design is a framework of research methods and techniques chosen by a researcher to conduct a study. The design allows researchers to sharpen the research methods suitable for the subject matter, the design technique, the type of data sampling methodology, the budget and set up their studies for success. Sample design. Sample design is the method you use to choose your sample. There are sampling designs. They all serve as roadmaps for your survey sample. The objective of sampling design is to ensure selected sample allows you to generalize your findings to the entire targeting, planning and collecting data for research. Data is the facts presented to the researcher from the study environment. Data can be gathered from a single location or from all over the world based on the research objectives. Data collection panel involve experiments, observations, personal interviewing in home, mall intercept or computer assisted personal interviewing from an office by telephone or computer assisted telepanel interviewing or through the mail, traditional mail and mail panel surveys with recruited households. The two groups of researchers must provide data. Data collection techniques can include asking people questions about their known information, collecting data without asking questions, ask questions among a group of people, interviewing and observing a group of people, documents and records, old-fashioned research, literature review, old-fashioned research, library sources, old reports and articles, books. Data analysis and interpretation. Research is conducted for the purpose of acquiring information. Raw data as such as does not provide information. Further analysis need to be done to obtain information out of data. Step is focused on interpreting and examining the research data and with a conclusion that solves the problem. Make sure the easy to understand and well thought out based on the data. Research reporting. This is only through reports the researcher communicates about the research work, findings and recommendations to the outside world. The report has to be prepared in the style that will be understood by the target audience. A report should contain an executive summary consisting of synopsis of problem, findings and recommendations. It should speak about the background of the study, the statement of the problem, literature summary, methods and procedures, findings, recommendations and conclusions. Conclusion. There are various steps in the research process which makes it simple to accomplish the research successfully. The above described steps in the research process are interdependent, hence the order must be followed. So if we want to conduct research, we should adhere to the steps of the research process to conduct good and reliable results. Thank you.